Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Lost streaks, he said with a little bit of disdain in his voice, not because I hate the lost streaks. EYL1ZPVY. Not because I hate lost streaks, the idea thereof. Ugh, speed down is a kiss of death. If I did, I wouldn't do them, but rather because I haven't really made a lost streak happen. I've won one in a row. That's not, can you even say one in a row? I feel like that doesn't make sense in the English language. We got the secret room, did not get the spirit heart, but getting the secret room by itself has paid us with more bombs that we can easily use to open up that tinted rock and hopefully get small rock. It gave us a key, which is also good. Probably, I guess, for the item room on the next floor, unless our finances pick up in a big way. That's okay. I'm for this. I think this could be okay. I will never pick up that trinket. There's like 3 classes of trinkets. One class is, well, 4 classes of trinkets. 1 is, I don't know what this does. 2 is, holy shit, this is amazing. 3 is, it's okay, but mostly pretty bad. And 4 is, this shit is hot garbage, could kill me. There's only like 2 trinkets in hot garbage could kill me. And most of them are, oh, we did get small rock. Most of them are like worm trinkets. You know, like, oh, it's the fuck worm. It explodes in your face and makes a big old picture of a dick on your screen. No thank you. Well, except when I take it every single run. However, one that makes all poops explode seems bad for me. And then people are like, well, yeah, but there's one that makes all poops explode, but then there's one that looks exactly like it or very similar. That doesn't make all poops explode and actually gives you some kind of benefit. And I'm like, well, I'm not taking the chance if you don't mind. So far, this floor has actually turned out really, really well. Tons of consumables and small rock. Rainbow Baby is, I don't want to say the icing on the cake, because that implies that it's like over and above what we've already gotten, when really the situation is that it's just okay. I mean, getting a status effect on enemies is going to be nice sometimes, but it's not like Rainbow Baby is really doing all the heavy lifting here. You know, this pretty much comes down to small rock and Holy Mantle at this point. But it's not bad. It's not as bad as, you know, picking up Black Bean like we did in our last run or something like that. And it's certainly not as bad as like a Curse of the Blind, you know, Fire Mine, which would pretty much end our lives forever. Probably. Or maybe we'd persevere, I don't know. What I do know is not having Proptosis feels foreign after all this time. Get an HP upgrade, effectively completely worthless for us. Head down to the next floor. So far, so good. Should be a little bit more vigilant about getting things like second secret rooms and regular secret rooms. Although I guess we did get a regular secret room there. Now, here's the question. Is it worth using a bomb for a... Wow, a dime there. Is it worth using a bomb for a tinted rock when we already have a small rock? I think the answer is exactly no, unless you have a ton of bombs. Hear me out. We can't take spirit hearts, as you know. You might be saying, gotcha, you can take golden chests. Yeah, but it needs to, like, give us a golden chest or a bomb or a key first. And the most likely outcome is spirit hearts, I think. So I think if maybe I had like 10 bombs, I'd start cracking them, you know, no questions asked. But at 3 bombs, I could think of some better uses. You know, milking our donation machine on a subsequent floor to make sure we can buy a better item than the D4 from the shop. Something like that tickles my fancy. Hilariously, after saying not having Proptosis feels foreign, we picked up Proptosis. Is this a 1 run? No, absolutely not. Let's compromise and use 1 bomb here. Gave us a golden chest, which gave us a 2 of clubs card, which was actually well worth it, I'd say. But yeah, like this run is not a foregone conclusion that we're going to win. No run is the loss is a foregone conclusion we're going to win. And our bullshit Brimstone Doctor's Remote run absolutely proved that. Even the most 1 run can be lost by a true master of the throw. Get a key, get a decent amount of money. If we could replace our D4 with something incredible, I would be in. And you know what? I think that maybe we'd be looking at this and saying, Jar of Flies is that item. We also got a Joker card. We have to keep the Joker card, so pop 2 of clubs, take the Joker card with us. This is really, really good. Jar of Flies, especially with high damage tiers, is going to be amazing. is really going to minimize the barrier to entry for killing these bosses, or I guess rather the barrier to exit. Even 4 flies is like using Guppy's head once in a little bit on this Widow, which should just destroy it. Like, we're pretty much... that last fly kind of ruined itself, but with the 3 flies hitting, we had almost killed the Widow by itself, which is a little ridiculous. The Widow what? The Widow what? Okay, we got free money... Right, I thought we'd get free money right away from the Golden Heart, but maybe it just doesn't work. So now we got Guppy's head. We have to kind of ask ourselves, what's better, Guppy's head or Jar of Flies? I mean, we're obviously taking Guppy's head temporarily to get the Guppy pickup, potentially, but I think if you kill more than 3 enemies per room with your tears, which you will on almost every single room, you gotta go Jar of Flies on this one. I'm a little scared. A little scared of this. But if we get hit once, we can always teleport out and then walk back out. 2 pills. No bad trips. Addicted? Retrovision. I gotta be honest, I don't think Addicted would kill me, so I did it. I was thinking about teleporting out because I was like, you know, my brain says 99% chance you're not gonna die from Addicted. Like, it's not gonna count as double HP and go through Holy Mantle. But I was like, do you really want to risk it? Look, I sympathize with you. You're going to be saying, NL, you never reroll your runs anymore. First off, I don't think that's true. I reroll runs on the regular, but we've got a great Lost run as is. If we ever have a shitty, like just god-awful Lost run, even if we have Holy Mantle, I will probably consider the reroll, and I mean that sincerely. However, if I've got a great run and Holy Mantle, to preserve the emergent gameplay of a ridiculous Lost streak, I will not reroll. I will try to keep this going here. Okay, bad damage. You think you're gonna get hit? Just joker out. You got a safety net. Good stuff. Okay, is it a foregone conclusion? Oh god, I'd really rather not joker here. That charm shot was huge. I am the worst. I'm the worst. I can't do it. I can't do it. That should not have happened. I should not have died there. But I think, you know what? I gotta know my place for now. Eden runs. Chocolate milk. HVCK. CWX9. What happened on that one? I backed into a fucking fly. I'm not in the right mindset for these Lost runs. I gotta sober up in Isaac terms. I'm not under the influence of anything right now. But, I feel like my Isaac play has been a little shitty, honestly. Okay, you know what? Let's take Dad's key. Let's roll with that. I don't mind. Are you a wizard with chocolate milk? It's extremely annoying. Definitely do not do what I did there. Slow your roll. NL, you're tilting right now. You're tilting like a fucking steamship. Let's slow that roll down. Let's get your roll slowed down. That's all I'm trying to say. Ah, get out of there. Fuck, are you a wizard? I can't even, like, facilitate the hit. There we go. We're back in the saddle again here. I'm really salty over that loss. Excuse me, Ruka. Welcome to the jungle. You're gonna meow. It's not like I'm gonna throw my chair through the window or something. I mean, I'm an adult. But, I'm mostly disappointed in myself, because... I mean, it was preventable. At the same time, using your get-out-of-jail-free teleport, like, it wasn't literally get-out-of-jail-free, you know what I mean, though. Using your teleport card that could save your ass on a room that you had already beaten shouldn't have to be done. Shouldn't have to do that. Cat, if you stand on my laptop, I use that to make all of my great console applications like Hello World and also input a string, and then it reverses that string and then returns it to you. It's a very important part of my workflow. Okay, we want to get fully charged chocolate milk shots. When we do, we can easily kill these heads and kind of keep this dude, stuck in his own patterns. Alright, playing not super well right now. But you know what? We can tolerate a mistake now. You're sitting on my laptop, hitting me in the arm with your tail. Hidden in the arm with the tail, watching the time. Get down. Get in your sleepy box. Sounds like that's like a really sinister thing from a children's movie. If you talk in class, I'll put you in the silly box. Or wait, is it the sleeping box? No, the teacher Trunchworth, don't do it. Nothing there. I think that's like direct out of Matilda. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. From the gang called Roald Dahl Books with Attitude. RDBWA. You never listen to them? Straight out of Coventry. The smash hit LP. Okay, don't ever use keys. Use Dad's key for everything. The mulligan. This run's all about getting your confidence back. And also probably starting a new Eden streak, because apparently I'm not cut out for the Lost anymore. There may have been a time when I could make it work. Maybe I gotta admit, goddamn alligator took me down to my prime. We gotta take some time to get back. Like, this damage is a little embarrassing, if I'm being honest. I'm slightly embarrassed by the damage that I'm taking, and that hurts. It hurts to say. It hurts even more to experience. What do you think it's like to be a cat, man? I propose this because people are always, like, mad at their cats, or at least, like, half-heartedly resentful, because they're like, cats just get to sleep all day and play, and it's really fun. Like, yeah, but then, like, if you ever, like, shit yourself, you just jump in the shower. A cat has to lick his asshole. Like, you may clean up your cats, and that's good. That's good practice, but, like, I have some dignity. I can just hop in the shower. You might be saying, you know, just don't shit yourself in the first place. I agree. That's the smart money. However, if, you know, you got some shit on you, you just jump in the shower. You don't have to literally eat the shit off of your own asshole. Now, the caveat there, and the counter-argument, is that a cat doesn't know that what it's doing is disgusting, you know? Maybe it is a little grossed out by it, but, you know, that's just what you do when you're a cat. That being said, I'm grossed out by it. We get the box. We get Pinky Eye. We get Strength. We get the pheromones. We get the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Pepperoni Pizzerito. Don't think I don't remember. Yep. You know what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Get out of here. The play is so bad. Yo, also, let Dark Bum pick up that Spirit Heart or Red Heart, you dummy. I was like, I thought that was really not smart, but not a horrible situation to have been hit. Oh my lord. Oh my glord. To have been hit and then, you know, just walk. If we hit the spikes, it's okay because you're getting the items anyway. But no, I fucked it up there. This is like some really sloppy play. I'm not messing with you. I really think that it's largely a result of Gungeon. Games that are similar, but different enough that I think like I'm trying to bring my skills in one to the other. And to be honest with you, it's not working in either of them right now. That's not to say like I need to stop playing one to get, you know, decent at the other. I think it's just, you know, something that will come in practice. This would be a really good time for Dark Bum to pay out. This is a good run. So if we die on this one, like, I mean, I'll forgive myself, but it'll take a minute. I mean, that last Lost run, man, there's no reason we couldn't be on that one right now. Could be a secret room here on this room. Yes, there is. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we had one more hit that we could have survived there. Thankfully, because I needed it. Where's that secret room? Down one more. Don't want to go to it just yet. Almost got myself stuck there. Almost Charlize Theron that one. Okay, this is it. This is where we're going to bring ourselves out of this mess that we found ourselves in. More HP. And enough bombs to probably justify that. Takes us to 18. Put a bomb down here. We'll get 2 bombs back for this, so it doesn't really matter. And Magic Mush would be an awesome pickup here. No Magic Mush. We got an Emperor card. We got a health upgrade. That's pretty big. I think we'll take the Emperor card. The Strength card is probably less meaningful. Thank you for not shooting directly at me. Obviously, we do not have full HP based on the fact that we cannot enter the Mob Trap room. I feel a lot of pressure on this run. I think I just need to relax. And I gotta be honest. Oh, there's a Tinted Rock. Do not die on this room. That would be very embarrassing. The pressure comes from projecting, basically, that people are going to be like, oh, NL's like selling out on Isaac to play more Gungeon. That's not the case. I'm trying my damnedest to get this one sorted here. I'm just making some plays that are a little suboptimal, without a doubt. We got Small Rock. We did get a second secret room. For the first time in my adult life, I want this to be Red Hearts. Oh, and it were red hearts. Dark Bum. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. We got 5 spirit hearts there, I think. Which means we're sitting pretty now. Okay, slow down. We're also like way faster than we need to be. 7 minutes and 11 seconds. We're already on the Caves 1 boss. That's not necessary. There's a little product of rushing in there. Just need to slow your roll, you know? Get back to the basics. Amy Winehouse. Try to make me play the Gungeon, and I said later, later, later. Sloppy mistake to not pick up that key. All right, but that's the thing, you know. The tighter you make that, vice of like I'm feeling a lot of pressure to play well right now. I mean, sometimes I rise to the occasion. Sometimes it just completely, you know, puts you way too much in your own head. You start playing poorly. I'm starting to feel like we're coming out of the miasma now, and oh, it doesn't hurt that we're picking up so many spirit hearts. But I'll admit, you know, I was feeling the pressure there for a while. Can't say feeling the burn, or there's going to be an incredible political argument in my comments below. It's unnecessary. We're playing the Binding of Isaac. So America, man, I love you. If I don't know whether to kill you or kiss you, but not everything in the year of an election has to be about that election. I see your comments. You go to freaking, you know, any video on the internet, and it's like, oh, LOL reminds me of person X's supporters, and you're like, damn, dog. You know, after this election, we gotta live with each other for, like, the next 4 years. Beyond who wins, you know, we gotta be decent human beings. Well, you know, you can't bring up, oh, I ate at a restaurant last night. You know who ate at that restaurant? John Kasich. You know, I don't care, man. I don't live in your country. Alright, Catacombs 2. Our HP has never been better. Papula Duplex, by the way, an item I love probably more than the average. I think I'm gonna open this shit up. And then I'm gonna, well, I was thinking about Emperor carding out, but it's a weird kind of sticky situation. We got all these cards on the ground. I don't really know what to do with them. I don't know. That accent came out of nowhere. I don't know what to do with them. That is not the way I normally sound. Do I want to kill Mega Fatty and save an Emperor card? No, every bone in my body is like teleport out of this. It looks clever and provides you with some benefit. But no, it's not as valuable as just staying in here and then using our Emperor card later. I mean, if we use our Emperor card later, it could skip the entire cathedral. It could take us out of boss rush for free and give us a free item. I mean, you don't need me to tell you this. I'm reminding myself that it would be a very foolish idea to do what I was doing there. Or do what I was thinking of doing. If we could have done it before the first boss fight, you can make a case, but apart from that, I don't think so. Now, the real problem would be if we used it to prevent backtracking. Or, sorry, to prevent us from having to backtrack, but I'm not going to do that, hopefully. Almost at max spirit hearts. Damage is really good on this run. This feels relatively unlosable, if I'm being honest. But that can change. But I mean, look at like the last few items we've gotten. Mulligan, Dark Bum, Succubus, Small Rock, HP plus Luck Upgrade, Cricket's Body, and then also Starter Deck. And Papula Duplex, which is very helpful for us in our present situation, if we're being honest here. The ability to basically never miss an enemy and have our shots deal a decent amount of damage when they're fully charged is pretty awesome. There is no chance of Dad's Key working out for us there, but I figured why not take that chance regardless. Might as well. There were battery charges everywhere. Poor dodge. But that's alright. Give yourself like 1 poor dodge allowance per floor. We'd already used ours on that floor, but now we'll just pay it forward. We'll give ourselves 0 on the next floor. No, this is working against us. Okay, HP and a better trinket. Ooh, not a better trinket, but possibly a more fun trinket. There's no reason to take all 3, but if I take 2, I might as well take all 3 because it's going to take us down to the same amount of HP anyway. So I do think we take Brother Bobby, and I think we take Book of Sin because, again, it's free at this point because we're going to take the Pact anyway. And we used Book of Sin once, and it didn't really give us much. It gave us a key, I think, but that's okay. We're going to take Pulse Worm just because it's going to look weird. And let's go find our item room shop. Basically, any other room that might border us would be nice. Any special room that could provide us with a benefit. We have lost all of our HP. Kind of wish I knew that this I can't hit anything. Our shots, when they're fully charged, are actually too big to fit through rocks. You know what? That's gonna be funny. I'm for this. No secret room, but we did save 2 keys on this room, potentially. Now we just need piercing shots. And we're in a ridiculously strong situation. Fire 1 shot, clear the whole room from across the map. Or Spectral Tears would do as well. Okay, shop time first. Jar of Flies is good, but we can't really justify it. And you know what? We'll put down Wheel of Fortune, buy the other card. The other card is Justice. We'll use Justice. Gave us the Spirit Heart, so we didn't have to buy it ourselves. Got it on the cheap. I bought it anyway because I walked into it by accident because I'm an idiot. That's okay. And then in our item room, Technology. Completely ruins Popula Duplex. But I have to, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe we get a much wider hitbox as a result of it. But I gotta admit, I like Technology. I like the synergies that it can create for us. I'm for it in general. I didn't mean to open that. I'm for it in general here. I don't feel bad about taking it. You know what? You can't make me feel bad about taking it. We'll see how it works. Maybe you can eventually, but not yet. I was trying to find a second secret room. I think I already used Dad's key on that room. In the end, we're talking about, you know, the difference between getting a few extra red hearts and not getting a few extra red hearts. Probably not super relevant. Hopefully not super relevant. Okay, so we're headed down to Depths 1, which is actually... Oh, you know what? We should have taken Pinky Eye there, but minor cost. We are actually like right on schedule for Boss Rush again, which I take as a big positive because for a long time we were going way too fucking fast. And I don't think it's a coincidence that we seem to be in a much better position here. Now, mind you, our items have had a good deal to do with that as well, but still. It's the principle of the thing. God damn it, they're minerals, Marie, etc., etc. Card Against Humanity. Might as well try this. High Priestess again? I just want to go back and get that Algiz rune. But if you want to High Priestess me over and over, then sure, let's do it. What do we got over here? Yeah, why not? This will be a good opportunity to see how much damage we're dealing. In fact, let's endeavor to stand within the lair of the succubus as long as is possible. It seems to be doing quite a wonder for us. This is a lot of damage. We did have chocolate milk. Isn't chocolate milk with Technology amazing? Or is it horrible? It's one of the two. You know, they're not that different on the spectrum from one another. The Stars, the Hanged Man. I mean, Hanged Man doesn't do shit for us, basically, so... Let's come back here and get the Algiz rune. I mean, do we want the Stars? I mean, we could use the Stars to save a key, but we're already saving a key riding a cowboy, like, at every available opportunity with Dad's key regardless. Okay, Dark Bomb's hooking us up. Might as well check. More Spirit Hearts for the Spirit Heart God. Nothing there. Still, we got a Spirit Heart down here. Shop is worthwhile at our present level of funds. Item room is always worthwhile, as long as we got keys with which to use it, or an item that gives us unlimited keys. Never do what I did there. We got pretty lucky to not take damage. I know I said I didn't have the sack for, or didn't have the, I had the dick but didn't have the nuts for something earlier. That time I just got frozen and it ended up working out really nicely for us, but I wouldn't recommend you do the same. This floor is long, man. I'm talking like, you know, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, if you gotta take a nasty shit long. It's long. That's a joke. Not particularly proud of. It's not that it's crass, it's just not that funny. It's kind of inelegant. Needs a little bit more punching up. I don't really want that, to be honest with you. I would rather pay 3 Spirit Hearts and then maybe we'll get it, but I don't want to lose my Spirit Hearts for no actual purpose. That was a terrible dodge. Could have seen that one coming. I'd like a little bit more damage, but we don't need it. The range upgrade is like exactly what I'm not looking for, but so be it. We do have a way out of Boss Rush. I would totally use that. As much as I relish the thought of just skipping the cathedral, as much as I've romanced the thought of leaving it all behind, Kanye step away from the limelight like I was on the grind in the 1999 before Model Chicks was bending over, before dealerships asked me Benz or Rover. Man, if I could just get One beat on Hova, we could get up off this cheap-ass sofa. I mean, it can just continue, but that's Gone by Kanye West from Late Registration. There's no, presented without context. Presented without Kanye. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I think we should fight them all. It looks like we're going to get an item out of it regardless. Please don't be Cursed Eye. Even if it's Cursed Eye, it won't punish us, but at least Bob's Curse, like, gives us something. Cursed Eye just annoys me in this situation. In some situations, it can be fun. This is not one such time. Emperor. Right, this is good, of course. Hierophant's good. Sun is good. Two of Spades is good. Guppy's Head? Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for here. We do want to fight Mega Satan on this run, of course. This is a no-brainer there. We 2 Guppy items away from completion? I think we're 2 Guppy items away from completion. Weirdly enough, we may actually use the Emperor card to get into Boss Rush. Not a common outcome. I actually love this. Sure, let me fight Krampus. I don't think Lump of Coal does anything for us, but at least I didn't actually, like, pay to get in here. It's Head of Krampus anyway. And now if we can find a way to, like, lower our deal with the devil chances, that could be good. It could also be irrelevant, which is more likely, but it could be good. Dark Bum is hungry, man. I swear to God, ooh, you know what? 2 Emperor cards is even better than 1 Emperor, 1 Algiz. We should use the first Emperor to actually, or the first Algiz to actually play the Blood Bank, but I'm a little tight on time to do that and also get an item. So I'm going to go for the item from Boss Rush, even though we can't see what item it is, which might be idiotic. Punching Bag. This is not very good. Also, I should have used Dad's Key to get into that room, but whatever. We got 89 keys. Who gives a shit? It's much better for us to use 1 key than to use, like, a bomb in that situation right there. Again, it's the difference between a cute play and correct play. Can't take either of these. You know what? If we can't take anything, let's donate. Donation machine is looking real healthy. And that's part and parcel due to the fact that we've been relatively nice to it lately, I think. I can't remember. Dad's Key allows you to either get into or get out of Boss Rush. I never internalized that, though. There's so much stuff in Isaac that I just, like, I know on a logical level, if you asked me, like, if you said true, false, does Dad's Key do this? I'd be like, yeah, hell yeah. I've known that forever. But when I actually do it in practice or have the item in practice, it just doesn't occur to me. It's like I'm storing it on my hard disk when that shit needs to be in the RAM. Nothing. Alright. Easy, easy, easy. Kill Mom. Maybe even... No, we should still Emperor card the Cathedral. The Cathedral is the worst floor that we're going to go through because it doesn't give us any items. And we're not going to go through anything on the chest, so obviously we're not going to use it for the chest. We're just going to fight Mega Satan right away. Or in one room if we have to. That's bad damage. Yeah, this is the right play. Take the Polaroid. Already been to the deal with the devil. Take any item that doesn't require you to get hit, which is none of them. Take this item. GB Bug. Like, absolutely not worth it. In no circumstance could you consider that worth it. Oh my god, Skype is up and it's got my freaking shit gotten down here. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Good shit, that's some good shit, good shit. I don't really care about fighting the Hush on this run. I think, again, this is just a run about getting some confidence back underneath me. Can we get some red chests? Ooh, no, we cannot. That's okay. That was a little ballsy. I gotta be honest with you, that felt pretty good. I could be persuaded to feel like that more often. Not a secret room in here. I do love, like, hitting a dead end and then being like, no, you know what? We're not doing this room. Sorry. Maybe next time. Our HP is in a little bit of a dire spot. That could be a problem for us moving forward. But for now, no problems. No problems. Just, I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me the proptosis vacation. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a bad thing. Beep, bop, bop. Proptosis vacation. Beep, bop, bop. Anyway. Get the idea. No secret room here. but there is an exit. And in fact, I should have exited because that damage I just took was abysmal. You got something for me? You do have a spirit heart for me, so all's forgiven. There's also a red heart down here, which you have found, and then you'll give it to me on delivery, which I appreciate. Might as well try. Okay, boss fight. Good stuff. And an AWAS rune. Oh my god, this is so good. Here's what we do to preserve our HP if you don't trust the damage you're taking. I don't know if we take that. That's a little scary. You know what? If I can take it and then pick up Humbling Bundle or Contract from Below, I will. But apart from that, I don't think these are necessary on a Mega Satan fight. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave. So I'm thinking... No, you know what? The AWAS rune doesn't work for us in this situation. I was trying to be overly clever. I can use it to get to Shoal, but that's it. So I was thinking like, oh, we can skip 2 floors. We can't. I still want to skip the Cathedral. We could have used the AWAS rune on the last floor, but we were already at the boss fight anyway. And we would have missed out on that sweet deal with the devil, which you'll be saying, you know, I'm being a little sarcastic there, and you wouldn't be wrong. I am, but the deal with the devil just as easily could have been amazing. I think it's a testament to the fact that I really do not feel confident in my play at the present moment. That I'm like, I feel like this run is not a guaranteed win. And I feel like, logically speaking, if slightly older in form Northernlion, slightly younger, I guess, but in the past Northernlion was looking at this, he'd be like, yo, this shit is set. Look at this, we got unlimited range, huge damage. But I'm kind of... I shouldn't have picked that up, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm off my game. I got the yips a little bit. But we've had the yips before, and you know what? We've made it out. There's no reason not to use Ansus here if we're going to use Cathedral on the next floor. Or if we're going to use the Emperor on the Cathedral, I should say. We were going completely in the wrong direction. We could Emperor out of... Oh, just Secret Room that. We could Emperor out of... the boss trap room? Guppy, Guppy. No Guppy. I don't think it's necessary, though. In fact, beyond being unnecessary, I think it would actually be the wrong decision. But if there are red chests in there, or a stone chest, although we do have Cricket's head already, I'd probably still go for it. I think we should still go for it. Let's see. 2 golden chests. I'll give it a try. You can't win them all. Abel's bad. Infamy's really good. Especially against an enemy like Mega Satan, where, if we're being 100% honest, we are going to get hit. Okay, 2 bosses dead. 3rd boss, double Monstro. Single Teratoma. I don't know if there was a metric for being as wrong as possible, but if there is, we might have just cleared it there. Just keep moving it on. Because I'm a sucker, like I said. Effed up in the head, not... Why did I say F? Because, you know, if you say fuck, then you just blow it out. That word's not usable. If you say F, it could be anything. It could mean freaking find. Because I'm fined in the head. Not. Doesn't. Okay. You know, you got a great point. Next time I'll just say fuck, fuck this, fuck that. Well, that's where our society's going. Especially if presidential candidate I don't support gets elected. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, fuck you, Lincoln Chaffee. I send everyone scrambling to Wikipedia. I'm not trying to insult Lincoln Chaffee. If I remember correctly, that's Mathis's governor. I was just trying to think of a suitably obscure former presidential candidate that would work. And it was either that or Mike O'Malley, probably. So, Martin O'Malley. Mike O'Malley is the guy who used to host Nickelodeon Guts. You're thinking of Mo. I know the question you're bringing. Mo is the robot. She's not a robot. Why did I think Mo from Global Guts was a robot? She is definitely a human woman. She just has a European accent. That doesn't make her a robot. Some robots have European accents. Not all people with European accents are also robots, though. I think. Okay, it's time for the Mega Satan fight. We should be, like, completely safe to do this Mega Satan fight. We've even got some extra items coming here. Tech X is really good. Lazarus Rags could save us. I hope it's not necessary. Midas Touch could be good. Yeah, okay, there's nothing wrong with what we got going on here. Spam the shots as quickly as possible. fact, we can do quicker than that. Yo, this is really helping us out from the perspective of having the mulligan. We are getting so many more flies so much more quickly than we used to get them. This is beautiful. Holy Toledo! I think my sportscaster voice is pretty good. I don't give myself a lot of credit on a lot of impressions. Sometimes, the Michael Caine is not so bad. Sometimes I show up, and some people tell me this one's pretty good. And I say, I'm not trying to be Bruce Willis, this is Sylvester Stallone. But the sportscaster one it's archetypical. It's not a specific voice, it's just an inflection. He really put it where Mama hides the butter because margarine is supposed to be healthier. Bo Scorvat with his second goal of this doomed season. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Alright, Mega Satan is pretty much screwed here. The Stallone one sort of works. To be honest with you, it's pretty easy to slip in and out of. Like a comfortable negligee. There are some shorthands to making your impression a little better. You gotta come up at the end. I don't know. We won. I feel slightly confident in my Isaac play again. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.